Okay, double box action with meteorologist Chelsea Ingram. Kelsey, it was not hot out there, I know that.
No, I stayed inside all day today, so I really couldn't tell you what the temperature was. I'm not going to lie.
Kelsey, what's going on?
I actually braved the cold, you guys. I went out to the trails, did a little running, but it was cold. My teeth felt so sensitive by the time I was done. Let me show you the official numbers for the day today. 38 degrees, that was our official high temp. 41 is the average for this time of year. It was still a cold day for January standards, and it really was the wind that made it feel very uncomfortable outside. Where do things stand right now? We're checking in the 20s and 30s. It's 25 in Westminster, 30 in Baltimore, 32 in Annapolis, 31 in the district. But here's the winds. They're coming in out of the north and west still, fairly brisk, anywhere from about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Now the winds are going to slowly subside overnight, but we're still unfortunately going to be dealing with a bit of a wind chill. And here's what it feels like outside right now. It feels more like 20 degrees in central Maryland. Down the ocean feels more like 23. Whew, out in western Maryland, feeling like those single digits. That's going to be the case, unfortunately, for a lot of folks north and west tonight because it's going to get very cold. We're going to be dropping down into the teens for much of the region. It's going to be very, very cold, but still just a little bit breezy, but nothing like what we dealt with earlier this afternoon. Now, tomorrow's not going to be as windy, so overall it should be a more comfortable day, but it's still going to be cold, forecasting high around 39 degrees. Winds will be out of the west-northwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So we do have a modified Arctic air mass that's in place. You can see that big area of high pressure providing us with tons of sunshine, but then there's also a system lurking out to our west, so we'll have to deal with that as well. The Arctic air stays in place through tomorrow. It starts to lift up to the north. A warm front heads our way, and when you get warm air overriding cold air at the surface, that starts to change the profile of the temperature in the atmosphere. So instead of just dealing with plain snow or plain rain, you start to get some other precipitation types in there, and it looks like we will deal with a wintry mix heading late in the day on Monday, and then a very slick morning commute possible by Tuesday before we dry out into Tuesday afternoon. Just to give you an idea of another precipitation type, I think we'll likely see freezing rain, unfortunately around 1/10 of an inch in central Maryland. Much higher amounts for areas out west. It wouldn't surprise me if a winter storm warning or ice storm warning ends up being issued for portions of western Maryland. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. So the mix moving in late in the day Monday, slick morning commute on Tuesday, but then it's looking better by the afternoon. Mostly cloudy Wednesday with a high around 40. And then Max and Kelsey, we are back in the 30s as we head into Thursday and Friday. We've seen much worse weather when it comes to cold temperatures, so really it's not all that bad. It's feeling like winter. We'll send things inside to you guys.